Hey there guys, Tomedy here. And today a bit of an interesting because today I'm going on a business trip as well as a leisure trip. I won't discuss into details, but you know, leisure times. I am going to Bolton. If you're wondering why Bolton, well, because A, business part doesn't matter, and B, it's just a good place to be. And luckily Bolton have basically one of them like ad centres where, so Bolton have one of those like ad centres where, you know, you just you know, add requests for sponsorship and everything, hopefully to help raise my video, but we'll see. Plus, you know, I want to go somewhere other than Hull or the cities, so that's why I thought Bolton. I could have chosen many places, but you know, I just want to keep the trip short, and plus a good reason to be travelling here. Train's about to depart in a few minutes, but just going to sit back, drink and approach Leeds right now. Yeah, right now the train has approached Leeds. I'll tell you, the last time I was here, it was a nightmare. A lot of trains were cancelled and everything due to the weather. What a nightmare, what an awesome stay that was. Sorry, I saw something interesting then. It's been on reservation now.
Yeah, very good morning to passengers who are just joining us in Leeds. The conductor, welcome on board this 1107 service travelling through to Manchester Piccadilly. We're in Huddersfield, Stirling Bridge, then we're due to arrive to Manchester at 12:04. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm sure everyone is aware, but following government announcements recently, it is now mandatory to wear face coverings on public transport, obviously for everybody's safety. Unless exempt, of course, your cooperation is very much appreciated. Thank you.
Anyway, so obviously the plan is to take this train all the way to Manchester and then switch to another train that is due to go to Bolton. It's gonna be interesting. Just a little tired, could barely sleep last night. But here we go.
Also for any new passengers to Manchester, there are tickets, barriers and operations, so please retain, have those tickets down. And finally, thank you for travelling with Transparent Express. Beautiful afternoon, so have a great day. Thank you.
At the moment I'm in Manchester, just switching trains. The security here is a bit tight at the moment, but not too awkward at least. Oh dear. It's so awkward because my next train's on the lane platforms, which is 14 and 13. So 13. Crew. That's okay. Right, I got it.
At all times, unless you are exempt.
Not used to riding on electric trains. Nearly there. I don't believe it was a... Apparently this train's also a biodiesel This train's not just electric, it's also biofuel converted. It's got to be, because Wow. As I say, this is a very large station. Very large indeed. My dad told me that a long time ago it used to be bigger, but then less trains started coming. Right, here I am in Bolton. Yeah, there's not much here, but I mean, look at the place. It's like a modernised town. It wasn't a bad train service. I mean, long, but worth it. It's definitely worth it. Right. Now, before I go exploring, I got some business to take care of. I got to see someone, you see, and won't go into details, but anyway, just got to sort this out, and then I'll do a bit of sightseeing, check the place out. Okay, back in an hour. Right, rollers us. Okay, so I've sorted the. Yeah, I sorted the business out. I just left the building. Right, now for the most important bit. Might just go there for lunch later. On Olympus Fish and Chips. Ooh. I can't be asked. Right, now I'm gonna go see some sightseeing. You know, check the town out. Find a good place to drink as well. And after all, it's what I traditionally do. Every place I go to, I have a drink. There's the markets over there, I can see it. And, well, this is basically the town centre. I mean, not too bad, I mean, decent. Clean up. Much cleaner than Hull. Let's have a look further in. It's like bumper cars. Oh. Stupid music, they get a copyright claim. An art gallery and museum. I might check out if I've got time. This part of Bolton doesn't seem pleasant. I think I see a McDonald's over there. That part of Bolton. I'm gonna try another part and see if there's anything else. 1 o'clock. Right, try another part of Bolton, see anything else to see, and then I might go to the museum. Might pop into the museum in a bit, just to kill some time. Well, this part of Bolton doesn't seem too pleasant. I'm gonna go look around for a cash point because I think the museum wants donations. And you know, I'm the kind of person who likes to donate. Just be nice. Alright. Finding a cash point in this town is like finding a needle in a haystack. But luckily, Google Maps. Whoever invented Google Maps is a lifesaver. Because I'll be able to find one with it. Just chest for a second. Well, that's it. That's all there is to see in Bolton. Right, I'll just go find that ATM, and then probably browse the museum for a bit if it's open. I searched this town up and down, trying to find a cash point. There's not a single one in the area. But luckily, there was a post office there, so I was able to get some cash. I mean, yeah, at some point we're not going to be able to. Sorry, at some point in the future, you know, no one's going to use cash anymore. So it's all going to be contactless from here on in. Right. Let's see what the museum. Let's take a look at the museum. See what that's all about. Wow, it's been ages since I've been to a museum. Right, just gonna check in and have a look. The history of Bolton. Ah, that's how you make rope. Oh cool, look at that. A mill of some sorts. Back when they had a tram. Oh, my brother-in-law's in text. Okay. Whew. Been on the gods. It's like a kid's play area with something. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, is that what I think it is? Nah, I thought that was pure. I thought that was pure opal for a second. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not opal. My mum would love this. Better take some pictures for her. Ooh. Volcanic rock. Five 5,400 degrees. Incinerate. That's incinerating. Completely incineration. Okay. Due to essential maintenance work. Yeah. So what we got? Is that a real elephant's head? Wow. I better go to the other side to have a look. Oh dear. Just bear with me, this museum is huge. A little too huge, if you ask me. Brown bear. Why do we have a bear? bears in England. A rufous lemur. Ferociously, aren't they? A mandrill. Like a baboon. Ew. A gorilla skeleton. This is one of the reasons why Darwin believed in the evolution. When we look at the bone structure, that is almost like man. It probably is. Yeah. Creepy. Ooh. It's that raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. No wonder why we don't see him anymore. Ooh. A wild cat. Now this cat here is the kind of cat you wouldn't be able to pet. They're ferocious. They do not like the pleasure of man or any company. Yeah, we see plenty of those. Movie hump camel. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Pregnant. I think that guy's been working here for too long. What's this? Golden eagles. Oh, they're golden eagles. Largest eagle in the UK. Oh my god, they're that huge, they could pick up children. That's dangerous, that. Right, I'm gonna check another part of the museum, see what else is there. This is the Egyptian section. This is the Egyptian section, but what is Egyptian about these animals? Yeah, they have crocodiles. Yep. Egypt does have a bit of a sad story. It's a replica of the Ark. All these artifacts, wow. Right, dated 2000 and 17,000 BC estimate. But they were probably discovered during the 10th of the century and beyond. People started digging these up and just... Oh no, look at that slab. Kind of reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog, King Ramsay. It's in the slab. This is good. This is very good, this. Oh, the dummy. Sorry, this is a replica of the cabotic jars where they fill mummies' during mummification they fill their vital organs into these jars. Basically every organ except the lungs. Traditionally they could. Sometimes they leave the heart. Sometimes they leave the heart, but other times they won't. So here we go. Traditionally, yep. The brain is like smashed inside. They take all the organs out, and then they cover them in salt for 40 days, so every bacteria is killed and it's dry. And then, of course, there's the wrapping. then these paintings. Yeah, traditionally the body's already dead, but however, yep, the vital organs, the lungs, wait, that can't be right. I thought the lungs were always left in. Huh. I don't know anymore. The whole point of this process is to preserve them for the afterlife. Not exactly like, you know, they think they're alive. It's basically keep their bodies preserved, so after death. I wonder, do we have... Nope. I honestly thought there was a real mummy in there. I guess one would be too fragile, but I think this sarcophagus... No, it's not. It's open.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just when I thought I was disappointed, I think this might be a real mummy. Unbandaged and everything, but doesn't really look like much. I mean, humans were smaller back then, so apparently there's a show going on, so I'll just stick around and watch, I guess. Well, I think after all that, well, it was interesting, you know, a good pastime. Short really, but like worth to see. And I got myself a souvenir as well. Got some stones. I'll explain the meaning of these stones. I'll explain the meaning of stones later. Right now, I'm off for a pint. Just gonna find a local pub and get tucked in. Right, that's it. I think that's it for me in Bolton. I've seen everything I can, and I'm gonna head back to Manchester. Probably hang out for a bit before I go home. Just probably go for a drink there. Well, basically it's me heading home now. Back in Manchester. Had to wait along because I missed one train. Had to wait half an hour for the next one. I still got about an hour until my next train back to Hull. So I thought I'd go to the local pub here. Problem is, I had trouble. It was like under the station, right? That's the station there, and this is like below. So trying to find my way down to the lower level was tricky. Right, just gonna check in here and then get back to me. And then get to me train when it arrives. Gonna enjoy. So yeah, I just made it to my last trip. I only just made it with a split second. I mean, rushing through the barriers and everything. Got myself some dinner for. It's a 2.5 hour. It's a 2 hour and 10-minute journey, so it's a long way back home. But it was worth the day out. And the pub was actually nice, really. You know, so quiet, except for the tram service. It was very noisy. And pretty good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I mean, it's been a good day out, even though it was short, but it was worth it, definitely. I'll see you all around. I'll give you a new update when I can. Thank you. Goodbye.